there. Welcome to our broadcast tonight. We're going to talk tonight a little bit about saving for emergency funds. If we haven't met before, my name is Monica Brito from ThatSimpleLife.com, and this is my husband David. And we teach people how to simplify their daily lives, their finances, their housing, just live a simple life. So tonight we're going to talk about emergency funds because emergency funds are so important. Why are they important, Mr. Financial Advisor?
They're important in case you lose your job or just unexpected things that need new tires, new transmission or something. You have it.
New transmission. Most people don't need new transmissions, David. Only you need new transmissions. We had a transmission situation last year. Anyway, did you?
But it was under warranty. Yeah.
So ideally, you would want to save about 3 to 6 months of your replacement income. So however much you make every month, you want 3 to 6 months of that. Now you think 6 months, right?
That's at the high end, but a couple of months worth of living expenses. Yeah.
Well, it takes a while to find a job sometimes, so you want to be prepared for that.
Mm-hmm.
So we have come up with 3 different ways that you can start saving up for an emergency. Number 1, you want to cut back on spending. So this is the time to reevaluate all your bills. Let's say your cable bill, if you still have cable, maybe it's time to cut the cord and start using Hulu and Netflix and other things. Your phone bill, your cell phone bill, that's another thing that you can kind of reevaluate. Make sure that you're using all the data and everything that's included in your plan. And insurance. So like your car insurance, your homeowner's insurance, you can kind of get a new quote every 3 to lost connection there for a second. Get a quote for every 3 to 6 months to see if you can save at all. So take that money and then start saving it for an emergency. Second way is planning your menu. So we've talked about menu planning before. And if you plan your menu, you actually save money every month. So that money can go toward your emergency fund. And then a third way to cut back on spending is to...
Don't go out to eat so much.
So it's not that going out to eat is bad. We go out to eat. But we kind of plan it. So we have a day where we actually go out to eat as a family. And we sit down and we have dinner and we enjoy ourselves. So yeah, keep doing that because your family is important. But just don't go out to eat like 5 times a week. That kind of thing. So when you actually have cut back on these expenses, you then want to put the money in a savings account. Ideally, you want to put it in a separate savings account than your primary savings account. But the best way to do this is to auto deposit it into your account so that you don't even notice that the money's gone. And like we have ours in a credit union account that's not easily accessible so that we can't be pulling money out of it at all times. Yeah. Let's see. The third thing, and this is my husband speaking again, Mr. Financial Advisor, is to save part of your tax refund and put it away for an emergency. Ideally, we talked about it. We think about 30%, so 1/3. And if we'll talk more about that, but I kind of live on this 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 pot. Later on, we can talk about how I do that with my income. But 1/3 of your tax refund should go into that savings account in the event of an emergency. Like he said, car repairs, or you lose your job, or something else. Now, if you can't save 30%, David?
Save 10% or 20%, whatever your budget allows. If you can't do that right away, the 30%, then that's okay. You could just save a portion of it, and then every year save a little bit more. And that'll be a good goal, and in a couple of years, you'll have a pretty good savings.
Yeah. And, you know, I tend to hang a lot around entrepreneurs, as you know, and a lot of them are excited about their quit day when they actually quit their job. So even if it's not an emergency fund, let's say it's another fund, like a quit my job fund, you know, so that they have that income put aside and you won't miss the money so much because you're cutting back on your expenses. It's a tax refund that you don't want to plan to spend it in advance, you know, cutting back on your meal planning and then auto debiting it into that account. And you'll be good to go.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's our fun tips for tonight. 3 to 6 months of replacement income into an emergency fund. If you'd like more information on budget planning or what are we doing this month? I can't
I
remember.
think it's this, like savings, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
But
But if you want more information, sorry, I totally couldn't remember what I was talking about. If you want more information about budget planning, please visit us at thatsimplelife.com, and we've got tons of free videos on there, blog posts, and you can set up a session with us. So hope everyone has a great night. Ciao.
so yeah.